Happy September 1st, and I actually did this video yesterday and I just deleted it because I forgot something. So it wasn't scheduled to be released until today anyway. So anywho, here you go, and I'm showing you. Sorry about that, but I'm sitting in my chair in front of the computer, and you can see my chair, and here's my hand, and you'll see why this is important. So, okay, I have this file box here, and it's kept here, and it's getting ready to show you why it's so handy. Okay, so here's this file box, and you see the sticker on it from Goodwill, and this was actually, it was half price. So it was half of this when I purchased it. It's gotten a little beat up, but it still serves its purpose very well. And I've always kept one of these. So that one I found very handy to leave right there, because some things I just cannot leave out accessible to the kids, even in drawers or you know, in cubbies. They don't work because they get to them. And there are things that I don't need them to get to, that I don't necessarily want to lock up, because I need them like all day long, every day. So in here, it's upside down, but I have the attribute blocks. I am going to find a place for them, probably out of this box, because it's not so sturdy. And they always end up spilling, which is why there's Velcro on the tab now. But anywho, I think I need to turn it around. Alright, that's better. Quite heavy. Okay, what's in here is I just took apart a binder. And so I have all these dividers that I am getting ready to repurpose for the kids. Some of them I'm going to, oh, that light, put them in the kids' binders that I showed. And that way their stuff will be divided and a little easier to, you know, navigate. Some of them I will just repurpose for myself. So, yeah. But I just took them out of there and color coded them back. And it works perfectly because the kids are all color coded in these same colors. So, yeah. Don't have to worry about breaking open a new pack. Down in here, sorry about that, I'm trying to stabilize it as much as I can. I know I don't like to see videos like that. Okay, down in here I have a box of highlighters that are mine, so they stay in there. Also in here, oh, there's a little mini puzzle I confiscated. Yeah, so there's random stuff in here. Sometimes I just have to pick up stuff, take it from them, and I tossed it in here and then take it out and put it away. Paper clips. No, not paper clips. I don't have any paper clips, but I need some. Clothespins. I took them out of, I had a pencil pouch, and they kept playing with them, so. Oh, this little thing I stuck in here, the life cycle. This is a butterfly life cycle wrapper. Sometimes the kids will mix up the pieces and I get, I forget which ones. So that's why that's in here. But I'm going to probably just take a picture and put it on the container itself. That way we know the contents. And then I can get rid of that. But that's, yeah. That's what that is. And there's another one up on my desk. What else is in here? The teen nutrition readers, their nutrition curriculum. I took a set. Everybody has a set, and they're in their little work boxes. But I put a set for myself in here so that I don't have to search for them. And then there's something else down there. Kids in the background. Yeah, I see one of my expo markers. Randomly, they're in here, but they are finding them. So I'm probably going to have to move them again. But I don't, the thing that I need in here are Sharpies, but I can't keep them in here. I have to keep them in the lockbox in another room. And the same thing with scissors. I used to lock them, and I'm going to have to take them. And just, I don't know, because they are finding them. Okay, so in this folder, the folders came with it, and I haven't tabbed them, but I probably could. It just, you know, I can pretty much reach and see everything in here. I have printouts, worksheets, and things like that we are going to use for different lessons. So, not too many. I'm not a, you know, I like to conserve. I do not like to sit and print oodles and oodles of things. It's just waste paper, and there's other ways to do it. So only when necessary will I print something. I would rather handwrite it. These blank books that I made the kids, just paper and cardstock for covers. And then I have some of a handful of laminating pouches in here. I took them out of the box so I don't have to reach because they're on my desk. And there's curriculum on top of it. So it made sense to do this since I'm, you know, something I use sometimes on a daily basis, or I'm starting to. What else in here? Some of their alphabet. The kids we are a multilingual household. So you guys saw Spanish up on the wall. We also speak German, Arabic, Hebrew. Am I leaving something out? English? I don't know. Anywho, I am, you know, starting out with the kids on more languages. They know pretty much words, but I need to, you know, they need visual. So that's what that is. So these are things printed on cardstock that I need to laminate. And so I've just taken them and copied them on different color cardstock. So this is actually the Hebrew alphabet. And the other one, what is that? That one's Arabic and some more Hebrew alphabet. Anywho, moving along. Oh, there's a pencil sharpener down there. Good to know because I'm always losing them. And I need those kind. I love those. To me, they work the best. Okay, I have a Sesame Street workbook from the Dollar Tree for the baby that I pulled apart. And I'm going to laminate it. I know all of them will use this. But it just has some kind of game where they, like a matching game, find a match. And these will last a lot longer if they're just laminated. So I'm going to laminate that stuff. And she loves Elmo, so it's easy for her to do. Maybe put them in a file folder for her to preserve them. And then what's in here? I have cutouts. When we do certain projects like our 5 in a row, we made Percy the Penguin, and I like to pre-cut my pieces because, again, I don't like to print everything, so I will pre-cut and put all the pieces in here. That way I know they're in here, and sometimes there's extras in here. I'm not worrying about, you know, somebody's missing a leg or what have you. It's in here. And let me show you. There's Percy. So I had all those parts sitting in here. And, yeah. So things like that are in here. And then I have, what else? Oh, some more things. Bible verses. I will show you what we are going to use these for. But they now need to be laminated. They are on heavy cardstock. So I have to take them out and laminate them. And here's some I already did laminate. I just need to cut them out. same thing. Some more printouts. These are Bible printouts that we're getting ready to work on. I don't want to give that lesson away yet. And then I have all my stickers. So I have finally gathered them all. Some of them I take them out of their workbooks and use them myself for different projects, or just to give them a sticker. Like these came from the little Target workbooks. Some of them I just bought. But all my stickers are in there. Otherwise, they would be stuck on everything under the sun. So, and I could never find them. Which I see now. I have so many of them. And I thought I didn't have any. Which is why I went and bought Mickey and Minnie at Target last month. So, okay. This next folder has these 3 colored, purple, blue, and yellow. My colors. Let me pull one out. Biggest help is something I had always been doing, and then I stopped last year. I don't know. At some point, I must have got busy. But I take apart their workbooks. This one is a Target workbook. So I take apart their workbooks and I put them in here. And each one of the kids has a folder. I haven't given the baby one yet. She'll get one eventually. I just still give her a whole workbook. But they each have the same color folder, so that it makes it easy for me to remember whose worksheets are whose. And so they're in there, and I don't have to worry about not having work, when they need something to do, pulled out already. I load up their folder. I'll take 2 or 3 out and put it in their folder, and then they take them out of their folder, put them on their clipboards, and they work from there. Because a lot of times, just having to deal with the chaos of 9 kids, it's just, it's hectic trying to figure out, okay, what next. And I don't like to let them sit idle. So it made sense to do this. So I'm going to keep this up. And that way they'll have a better workflow. So not all workbooks I pull apart. And these are mainly supplements because they're pretty much, done this stuff. But this is something that keeps them busy. So, and it makes them feel like they're working when we're not actually, doing a full-on lesson. So that is a time saver. And then, what else is down in here? Oh, scissors. Probably in maybe 4 or 5 of these folders, there are a pair of scissors in there. And they're stuck way down in there. And then I have, I'm feeling way in here. There it is. I have a couple of my pens. I love these Papermate Inkjoy pens. Even the big kids love them. We get them at Target during the back to school time. I don't know, like $3-4 a pack. I think it's probably about 20, all different colors. So I love these things. These are the ones I used in my planner video. And like I said, it stays way down there. This next one, here's some cardstock. I don't keep too much of it in here because I don't want them to get to it should they do decide to come in here. But there's my heavy cardstock. And then construction paper, which is a big lifesaver. Yes, it's pretty to have on a shelf and, a paper tray and a cube. But for us, they went through a lot of it and wasted it. And we need it. So I keep it in here. And it's all color coded. And that way I can see, just the colors that I have, the colors that I need. And because at some point I was thinking we didn't have certain colors, and we actually did, and I bought more. And then I think I bought one of these from the dollar store, and that sucker came with excuse me, but It only came with one pink and one purple. And I'm like, is that like a sample or what? It didn't say anything about sample. It says more sheets. Okay? But it didn't say anything about a sample. And I thought, what in the world? But I had more of those colors from another pack. But had I not, kept them color coordinated, I would not have known, that I had so many, blue or so many red, or that I need to get pink. So I don't have to go and buy complete sheets. I can buy a package of pink, a package of purple, a package of yellow. If that makes sense. So that's in there. And then I have notebook paper because they are using their binders instead of the 3-ring notebooks, or the what do you call it? Not 3-ring. Well, yeah, the wired notebooks. They're using paper because they will take one of those notebooks. It'll end up wet. It'll end up torn. Or they'll take the whole thing and use it in one day. With notebook paper, they just seem to take what I give them and they're satisfied. So, you're walking. And then I have empty. This is what I had pulled worksheets from. I am keeping it because I want the art. So I'm getting ready to use those for something. But that's what's in there. In fact, the Sesame Street one I took apart. And I took the cover off. And I still have the back I'm going to use. But it had Elmo. A very nice Elmo. And I laminated for the baby. And then I think I left the other side blank. And she colors on it like a whiteboard. So, yes. We recycle. But that is what is in here. Like I said, down in here, I'll find my Expo markers and pencil sharpeners and scissors and stuff like that. So that is that little box. And then, let me show you one more. Here on the table, I have, stand up. Is that, yeah, okay. I'm about to expose some personal information on the magazine. Anywho, on the table, I have this little basket that I took from, I don't know, I think it used to be in the pantry. Yeah. But it has my immediate needs as far as supplies. Nail clipper, because somebody always needs their nails clipped. The smelly markers are in here. Glue, which I never can keep. They will take it. I took this one, and yeah, it's about gone. And I know I haven't used that much glue, but they keep taking glue. I have a spiral notebook in here. I have my little binder clips. Glue.
Hurry up and give us some lunch.
Yes, I will. Just a few minutes. Glue sticks, which I know will not stay in here, but I kept hiding them, and I finally found them. I would buy them and then hide them, and I never could find them when we need them. So I just stuck some in there. What is this? Oh, whiteboard crayon, a dry erase crayon. I have one of those in there. The rest of them are on the board. I have note cards in here, or index cards. Glue. The smelly glue sticks. An expo marker. Looks like a highlighter in there. Just kind of random stuff. I have our United States flashcards because we work on those pretty much every day. Yeah, that's my little handy stuff, and it really works to keep me, keep me organized. They will come and borrow this stuff, but they know that it is my special stuff, so they will bring it back. Maybe not the person that took it, but somebody else will bring it back. So I do appreciate that. That they care in that aspect. And then, what else? In this little container here, it was in there, and then I just put something else in there so it doesn't fit. But I have all the Crayola Pip scents in here. And yes, in a dark container. Not like the other markers. It's just because I don't want them really to... As long as they see it, they'll get into them. They know these are special markers, but it's, you know, they're covered. They won't be so tempted to get into them. Let's see, what else? Other than that, I need to clean this desk off. Everything else I kind of keep in these magazine holders, my, you know, curriculum stuff that we're using up here. So I need to not really show that because I need to haul those things. But yeah, that is my little time saver. Like I said, I need to clean this desk off. But yeah, I hope you guys found this helpful. And knowing that, you know, my little portable desk is very functional. You know, I can move it around if I need to. But I just like the ease of sitting here, reaching my hand in here, and I really, you know, don't have to look most of the time. I can just reach and pull. So, if you guys enjoyed that, I'm not going to keep you any longer. I need to get these kids fed and finish moving with the day. Bye.